Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we are here on the Xbox One and we'll be upgrading the landscaping shop. We'll be hopping here in our Lizard Crew cab pickup truck and we'll be making our way over to the shop. Today we'll be purchasing an excavator, a few mowers, a skid steer, and a variety of attachments for our equipment. We will be live this Friday here doing some multiplayer landscaping, trying to prepare for that, getting more equipment to help grow our company here on the Xbox One. This is pretty new to me, trying to start a series here on console, but we are giving it a try. And you guys have showed a lot of support on the first one here for this series, and I do appreciate all of it. It's a lot of fun to upload every single day to YouTube. It's a pretty short drive here to work. We'll kind of wait for this truck to go by. We probably could have went, but since we do have those gates that we have to open up, we'll be sticking out just a few feet into the street. We'll park up just like this, and you guys can see here is the shop. Now I do have more asphalt on the way, but they are running short, but it actually is coming out very nice. So up first, I think we'll just kind of park this up and we'll go with the older truck, and we'll just kind of go get I would say the two light trailers. Yes, we are getting light trailers. I mean, at night it's pretty dark to see around the yard, so we'll be putting a light trailer in this corner and then one kind of just down here to help out with that. We'll up here in the old rodeo pickup truck. Great work truck though. It's a regular cab, the single door with the 8-foot bed. I mean, that's perfect, and I do appreciate all of the support here on the daily videos. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day's going well so far, and I hope yours is too. And the store is actually just up the road from us, which is nice. We did seed and everything like that, so I mean, it's all done, all ready to go for us. Just that we do need more asphalt. We did start the process, but it's just a lot of material we need. And here, since we are on console, we are running a bit low on it. But you guys, since this old rodeo, doing a pretty good job, and this will be a very long and busy day for us, trying to do some upgrades. Now this landscaping shop will be in charge of doing a little bit of tree work along with landscaping and a little bit of lawn care, so it's going to be pretty cool, kind of a mixture of them all for console, while we do have their own separate series on the PC. Now this is all of the equipment we are getting today. Yes, this is a lot of equipment. We'll make 2 trips here with this, and then we'll actually come and get those mowers, and I can't wait to use those Profi Hopper mowers. But these lights are going to come in very handy for us once it gets dark, and especially later on when the winter timing comes around. It's going to get dark pretty early on, and we definitely do need as much light as we can around the yard. We are here on the Westbridge Hills map, which is a very nice map. It was converted all the way back from FS13 to FS15 and now FS17, which is nice. And I can't wait for the brand new Farming Simulator 19. It's going to be one epic game. Stay tuned for some very epic videos once that game does get released. We are actually just arriving back here, and the shop location I think is very nice. It's kind of on the edge of the town, and it's just perfect overall. So I think we'll put one right over here, and I think that we'll just kind of fix this just a little, and then we'll put one in the other corner, and then that seems to be good. So right here looks to be good. We'll switch over here, we'll rotate it up, and we just want to kind of unfold it. So we'll take a quick look. We should be able to unfold it, and we'll turn it on, and there we go, guys. Take a look at that. So there we go, and then we'll disconnect it. Perfect. Wow, I mean, that's so cool. And I think we'll just kind of leave it on for now. That's going to be nice. We'll go get the second one, and it does light up our shop lot quite a bit. Now, since we are here on the Xbox One, mods are limited quite a bit. We can't have any cool, like, Ford pickup trucks, anything like that. Only these lizard ones, but, I mean, that is okay. We are buying a van today, and that's going to be a bit interesting. Having a van, I mean, that's going to be pretty cool for pallets mainly, and maybe to put some logs in the back. I just wanted to try to change it up here, use things that we haven't used before, but wow, I mean, it's a pretty bumpy road. We might have to come grade it out and kind of grade those bumps out. I mean, that would be a pretty nice thing to do, but this is an old truck, so it's not the best suspension either. But we are now arriving back here. I wish that the van did have a hitch on it. I mean, that would be much more efficient, but I think we'll kind of get that towards the end of today. And I mean, a very nice van though. We got the second light here. We'll go park this up, and then I think we'll come back here with the crew cab truck and the trailer. If you do have any ideas here for the Xbox One, please let me know down below in the comments. I really would like to do more Xbox One videos. Console is an amazing platform that many more people do have, and I think that it's going to be pretty cool to do a series just like this, where we use the regular mods that everybody can have, and we do a very nice landscaping like we would on the PC. And the graphics aren't as good, but that is still okay. I mean, they are pretty decent, and we are just now arriving back here. I mean, it's just so close by. So like I did touch upon, we'll hop in the crew cab truck and we should be good. And we'll put this right here in this center, and we'll get this unfolded. We do want to rotate it over, and that looks to be good. We'll let it go up all the way. I mean, just so fast it goes up. We'll disconnect it, and that is it here for this. I think we'll park this right here. So this looks to be good, right about there. And we'll next up, I think we'll use the crew cab truck to take home a few things. We'll take the mowers, and then we'll also, while we are having this attached, we'll get the new skid steer. Yes, we're getting a track skid steer by request. A lot of you guys did ask me to get it. Hopefully we could get like manual attaching. That would be a pretty cool mod. As you guys can see, the asphalt is a bit bumpy, but using this grader, we could probably fix it up just a little, and that was a pretty close call there. The truck was trying to take a very wide turn, but this crew cab is very nice. Great first-person view, which is nice, and you guys can see, I mean, deck over wheels trailer, amazing trailer. I do recommend you go check out the video on the top 20 mods for Xbox and PS4. I mean, both get the same amount of mods, and all of these mods are also on the PC, and that's always nice, but I just like all the other mods we get over there. But if you haven't already, I do recommend you go over to Instagram and Twitter at Square2440 and give me a follow. I do have some pretty big surprises along with some awesome mods here in the works. We actually don't have much more that we need to get. It just takes a little bit of time. We'll kind of stop here. Maybe black these out. Blacking that out would be pretty cool. It's pretty inexpensive too. Only costs like a few hundred, I believe. I don't even think it charges here in the game. But you guys can see here are our brand new mowers, probably hoppers, 4-wheel drive. I mean, that's pretty good for hillsides. You won't be sliding, and the deck does go down also. That's pretty nice animation. It goes down when you mow. We'll back that on. Next up, we'll come over here and we'll back this on. I just like backing them on, especially with more of the weight there in the back. Now, it looks like 2 of these do fit here. Very nice here. But how is this lizard truck doing? Now, one thing is, I really do wish that we could get like a second lizard truck, because on the PC, we do have lizard trucks that are dualies that can really haul. This suspension is not meant for towing one bit at all. So hopefully we could get a new one. If not, we will have to use our other truck, the big dump truck. And I mean, we might have to use that for the skid steer, but we'll try to use this one more time, because I mean, it's just, actually, it would make more sense for us to get the other ones. We'll do that. We'll be able to get 2 things at once, because you guys can see this truck is not doing the best job hauling this one bit. Now, this turn really is a bit tricky. It really just wants to kind of run away on you, and you could just pretty much fall right off the road there into those rocks and cause a pretty bad accident. We don't have any tow trucks, so we got to be a bit careful. But wow, I mean, even though we are struggling here suspension-wise, I mean, it still does tow. It still does get up and go, if you would so call. But while we are getting these unloaded, we'll kind of park these up on the inside, and our shop is going to get pretty full soon, which is always nice. It's nice to grow and be successful in business, so that's kind of why I do like doing these. We'll disconnect this, kind of relieve this suspension, and we'll just kind of keep this parked right over here. And this is kind of our daily driver, but it's also a work truck to us. We not only use it as to drive to work, commute to work, but we use it all over, which is pretty cool. We'll open up this door, very big door. I think you could actually put the mowers right there to our right, so we'll put them there. They are kind of tucked out of the way there. We'll hop back in this mower. Very nice, though. And I think we'll just drive it up against the wall. That might be a little bit easier. Sometimes it's nice to back them in. Sometimes it's nice to just drive it forwards. Yeah, that looks to be good. If you do have any cool ideas here for the Xbox One with this landscaping series, please let me know down below here in the comments. A lot of you guys showed a ton of support on the first video with this shop. I can't wait to do more and some pretty fun things. Up next, we'll hop here in this. Now, this is actually a hook truck, which is nice, but at the same time, I really do wish that we had an official dump truck. But you guys can see, we'll just kind of leave this in here. We do not want the rain to collect in it, rust out our brand new kind of a dump bed style. we'll disconnect this, and we actually have to fold it back up, but this has the hitch, so we should be able to hitch to this, and we'll make our way back. So now we'll be getting the wood chipper and that skid steer all in one try. I mean, that's being efficient and not really going back and forth multiple times, and this will limit that. So we'll back out here onto the road. This will be a bit trickier, but we do have that back axle also turning. It's a very long truck. It's always tricky being long and nobody's coming, which is nice. And there's a truck trying to squeeze by, but looks to be good. Like I did touch upon, guys, we will be live here this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here with this series. You guys will be able to join. Most likely we'll be doing a mixture of things, possibly using the skid steers and also the mowers. So that should be a very fun stream. Having it open to you guys to do some landscaping with me on console is always fun. And just console videos I am really liking. Very exciting for me. It's like experiencing the game for the first time because mods are totally different than PC, and that's a big thing. We are so used to having Ford trucks, everything like that, but on console you really don't get those, so it's a very big change there. But we'll kind of load it up, and then actually no, we'll do this first. That way we don't have to disconnect it and jack up a very heavy load there. But you guys can see here is our brand new wood chipper, very big conveyor belt, and I mean this is one epic chipper. Can't wait to use this here to do some tree cleanup, and I think we'll just leave this on the truck for now. It's no problem to leave it on. And then the excavator and the van, we actually could drive on the road. We got it street legal by the town. I called them up and I said our excavator has wheels on it. If we register, can we do it? And they said yes. So that's perfect there. Some states, some towns do allow it, and some countries do, but here on the Westbridge Hills map, it is allowed to. Take a look. This guy's our brand new skid steer with a grader. I do want to switch over here. I want to raise this all the way up because that's going to not do too well. We have to lift this up. A brand new skid steer tracked also, which is nice. And we might have to get it like another shed or even expand our lot because we are growing quite a bit. And wow, just a very big heavy attachment, but we should do a very nice job with it. And you guys can see folding up those ramps. That looks good. We'll head back now. Now, I do wish that we did have more and more stores here on the map like we do have on the Square Farms map. I do recommend you go check out the Square Farms beta map. I will have a version 1 coming out to fix a multiplayer issue and the animals issues, and traffic will be on that version too, so stay tuned for that. But that's a very nice map. It has a ton of dealerships where you could actually go pick up equipment for upgrades, and that's what we've been doing a lot, and that's just so realistic instead of just doing one shop like we are. But like I did touch upon, we are on console, we are limited, but we do do a great job though for having a limitation on mods. And we have arrived back here, which is awesome. And I mean, this truck really does tow pretty well, which is nice. And for now, I'm thinking we're just gonna detach the grader. We'll keep it outside. Now, I always like to keep equipment inside, but we are outgrowing this shop, and I don't really want to move yet. I like this shop a lot, so I want to stay here as much as we can. It's just so nice. And what we'll do is we'll probably just change our property around. I don't see a big point in kind of moving completely, so we'll just do that. We should be able to just squeeze this attachment in here. Yep, right next to the truck. We'll disconnect that, and we'll get this turned around. Now, I didn't get any other attachments other than that, and we should be able to park this right here on the inside, and we're just going to block these in for now. We don't really use those too much, so we got that parked up, and we'll actually disconnect the trailer, park that up, and turning around will be a bit tricky, but we should be able to manage it. We'll try our best here. Looks like it's just going to be so tricky. Wow. I mean, having that extra wheel turning is always very, very helpful. But that looks to be good. And we did kind of slide the axle there, kind of jackknifing it. And hopefully we could kind of do better on the Xbox. And looks like we are good on that side. So that looks to be good. Also, one thing I did get off camera was that extra area right there, that hook area. I mean, that's just so cool. Back up here, and you guys can see it's almost like a little trailer like this. It's a platform you load on, so we'll be using that for some heavier jobs, everything like that. That looks to be good. We'll disconnect that, and I think the last thing we'll get will be the excavator, and then we'll call it a day because the van is nice. Let me know, should we exactly get the van? Although it would be nice and helpful to get, I'm not sure if we would really use it, so please let me know your feedback. I would like it, but I'm not sure what we could use it for. Let me know, guys. What could we use it for? I know that we could put logs and pallets, but we do have 2 trucks already, so maybe we should get another truck instead, yeah. So we'll kind of wait on that for now. Let me know your feedback. We'll hop here in our crew cab pickup truck, and we'll just go get the excavator, and we'll have someone kind of drop us by a little bit later on to get our truck back. Like I did touch upon, I do want to get equipment that we will be using, and like I did also say, it's going to be multiplayer, so even though we have a lot of equipment, having 6 people in game will definitely need more and more as we do grow, but that's going to be okay, and I just can't wait to have this as a multiplayer series. Multiplayer landscaping, that's going to be a very fun thing to do here on Friday nights, and that's just going to be awesome. But wow, this thing really does do a great job handling wise. And we have arrived back here at the store for the final time today. Let me know, guys, should we get that van or should we get another pickup truck? I'm thinking we'll get another truck like this and we'll turn this into our work truck. We'll get a new personal truck. We are now here in the excavator. I do want to, let's kind of take a quick look at this. I do want to turn the beacon light on, and I mean, that's just so cool having this. Let's see if we can rotate it. Perfect. We'll now head back. Now, I do have one bucket. It's a grading bucket. We won't be digging down too much. We can't dig down actually on this map at all, so I thought that it'll be a little bit easier to get the grading bucket, because mainly we'll use this for grading slopes where we don't want to take the skids here. We could take this and just reach over the side, and just so far, I mean, this thing really doesn't do a great job driving down the road. It is slow, 14 miles per hour, but it is legal to do, and that's why I wanted the wheels on it. But that's awesome that we do get an excavator here in Farming Simulator 17 on console. Even though this is a little bit slower, most likely getting a semi-truck and a lowboy is pretty expensive, and I'm not sure if that's one expense we do want to go to right now. So let me know, guys, should we get a semi-truck and a lowboy? We definitely have to expand our shop. We do have the room here, so we might have to do that within the coming weeks, but I think that we should be okay for now. And overall, I mean, cruising with this thing isn't that bad at all, even though it's slow. It's actually a very nice and smooth ride, though. Looks like it's air seats and everything like that. I was seeing if we could curl this arm in, and it looks like we can't. Yep. So as you guys can see, we are now arriving back in. Whoa, that might actually be a problem for us. So let's kind of see. I was trying to curl this bucket all the way in, but let's see. Will it clear? Will it, guys? It looks like it will. Perfect. So as you guys can see, the shop is getting pretty full, but that's a good thing, and we should be able to get everything else out at the same time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's upgrade video here on the Xbox One for the landscaping shop. We got a new skid steer, new excavator, and a variety of attachments, along with a few mowers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.